funny stories from the Bible you don't hear in church for no good reason. So it's Judges 13, the story of Samson's mom. I think you might remember Samson. He was the really strong guy who had long hair. You cut his hair, cut his strength. So he's pretty famous if you know your Bible. If you don't know your Bible, check out Samson for a really crazy story. But his mom is really amazing, and I've never heard anyone tell about her. So in the Bible, it says that she was without child, sterile, she couldn't have babies, and an angel of the Lord appears to her and tells her she's gonna have a baby. Some translations say she's actually got a baby right now, and that she's not to drink wine, eat grapes, have anything fermented, so no kombucha, and no unclean food, so kosher food, and you can't cut his hair from birth. He will be a Nazarite set aside for God. Wonderful. The man is terrifying and beautiful and amazing. She knows it's an angel. He disappears. She runs to her husband. His name is Manoah, and says, there was an angel. This is what he looked like. I didn't ask where he was from because I thought it was obvious. And this is what he said. And so he's amazed and overwhelmed, and he prays to God because he didn't meet the guy and kind of felt left out. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but he prays to God and says, could you send him back so we could have instructions on what to do with this child? So God does send this angel back, but he appears again to the wife, and the husband's nowhere around. She's like in the field, and he shows up and tells her the same thing. He said, no, I think he's about to tell her, but she runs away. Says, just a second. I gotta get my husband. He wants to see you. So he does wait. She gets her husband. Nicely. Telling a glorious being to wait is really funny. Brings husband. Husband's like, oh, this is amazing. Agrees with her that, yeah, this is amazing. And asks instructions. And then the angel says, well, I told her. Nothing fermented, no wine, only kosher food, no razors. He's a Nazarite from birth. You know, she's got it. He's like, I'm from the Middle East. I must feed you.
Does he?
No, he doesn't say Middle East. He's like, let me feed you. And the guy's like, I won't eat your food, but you can give an offering to God. So he sacrifices an animal, which was normal back then. This is a different thing. It's like a big barbecue. He puts an animal out, and they light the flames and put some things there, and it says the angel actually walked up the flames into heaven. So Manoah freaks out because no ordinary angel would do this. This angel wouldn't tell his name, was glorious, acted strangely. He said, oh, that was God's angel. We met the angel of the Lord. We're gonna die, because you see the face of God, you generally die in the Old Testament. That's why we needed Jesus. It's a different deal. But yeah, so he's freaking out. They're gonna die. And Samson's mom, she's awesome. She said, well, he accepted our offering and he gave me a bunch of instructions, so I think we're good. I think I'm going to be around for this baby to come about, which is what happens. And then we get the story of Samson after that, which is a pretty crazy story for later. But Samson's mom, and she doesn't have a name in the Bible, but she does have a name, and in heaven, I can't wait to meet her and hear this whole story again.
And I bet she'll say, the angels be like, why do you want to hear the story? We told you twice. It's in the Bible.
You don't need it again.